Hello guys, welcome to SAP Tutorials channel. I hope you guys are doing well. First of all, I am sorry that I am uploading this part 2 video of the bills of material late because of some personal issues, I would say. But nevertheless, let us start without wasting much time. But before starting, I would like to remind you guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel if you guys are finding my videos useful. Because definitely it will give me a motivation, right? And I will be uploading videos regularly, and you guys will stay updated with the SAP stuffs and whatever the new stuffs that SAP will introduce. I will also try to upload those. But if you guys want me to make a video specific to any of the topic, then if I will get most of the comments on that topic, I will try to upload that video as soon as possible. But let's start the part 2 without wasting much time. So just a quick recap. In part 1, what we have discussed at it has been a long time. So let us see what we have already covered in part 1, right? So in part 1, we have seen in SAP plant maintenance, what is the bill of material, right? What is the structure of the bill of material, how we can use in plant maintenance, what are the benefits we will get. And then we understood by having an example of bicycle. So bicycle is your header material, and then the bicycle is having components installed onto that, and these components also have subcomponents. So this is the overall structure of a material, right? So we have seen all these things, and then the types of bombs which we will be using in SAP plant maintenance. So that also we have discussed. Okay. So going forward in part 2, what we will do, we will see how we can create those bill of materials into the system. Okay, so because that is important, you should know how we can create bills of material in our system. And before starting this topic, I would like to just convey one thing, that regarding the configuration, if you guys are thinking that why I am not sharing the configuration for bills of material, right? So in my overall experience, I would say I do have like 15 years of experience into SAP plant maintenance. So as per my past experience, I never saw that we need to do some kind of special configurations and bill of materials, right? Most of the time we are only using standard bills of material configuration. But in case you guys want me to share the configurations, definitely I will try to share the configuration document. But for that, I need comments. Okay. Okay, so let us start the part 2 and let us see how we can create the bills of material. Okay, so first of all, what we will do, we will create a material bills of material. Okay, so for that, the T code is CS01. You do not need to note down the T code. I will mention in the video description. Okay, everything will be there. So the T code is CS01 for creating the material bomb. But how we can make this bills of material specific to plant maintenance, that also we will see what kind of option that we have to choose. Okay. And we will also discuss the tables which are associated with the bills of material. Okay. So let us jump to the system and let's see how we can create a bills of material. So as I said, the transaction code is CS01. Okay. So upon executing this transaction, we do have this initial screen where it is written create material bomb, and we do have certain options over here. So let me tell you the mandatory fields that you have to populate before proceeding ahead. So first of all, the header material you have to give here. For an example, I have already described the bicycle, right? So that is your header material. And then for which plant? Because that material can be present in multiple plants. Okay, so you have to, it should be a specific to plant, right? So you have to put the plant. Okay, so what kind of plant, what is the plant that you have to put? And then here is the key thing. So here you can see there are a lot of options. Okay, but if, as we are discussing the plant maintenance module over here only, so you can see number 4 uses is plant maintenance. So you have to select this one always. Okay, if you are creating for plant maintenance, because as I said, BOM can be used in production module, in PS, in sales as well, and materials management definitely. So that's why it is pretty important. to use the sorry, to select the correct BOM uses, and then you have to select the uh, put the correct plant also over here. Okay, so I will not change this material. Let us proceed with this material only, and we'll enter 1040 plant. Okay, so it is telling here BOM is relevant to plant maintenance. Okay, so let us press enter, and once you will press enter, you will get this type of screen. Okay, so under this screen, now you can see this is your header material, this is your plant. Okay, and now this is your component. Okay, so if you will see this this material structure, so this is the material. Okay, now under this material, we have to put this components. Okay, so I do have certain components that I have already noted down. So let us put that here. Okay. For an example, I will not add much of the material. I mean, like 10 or 20 materials. Just a couple of materials I will add, not a heap of materials, so that you guys will not get confused. Okay. So now I do have these components. Okay. So these components are all materials only. It is not like that these are something else. No, these all, this one, and all these three materials, right? These three materials are created as a material only. Okay, if you want, I can show you. Let me show you this one. MM03 and put the material. Only select the basic one, basic 2 data. So you can see, okay, and by clicking on this I, you can check the material type. So it is semi-furnace product. Okay, it is heat extraction. All right. Okay, so if you want, I can show you this header material as well. So let us see what it is. Mhm. This is the same. This is the one. So this is your header material which we have taken. Okay. So this is an electrolyzer which is your header material, and you can click on this one. And this is the finished product. Okay. So what does that mean is that this is the finished product, and under this finished product we are linking these components which are semi-finished goods. Now, how much quantity are installed under this electrolyzer? So this material, how much this material is installed into this one? For an example, I'll show you how much frame is inside the bicycle. 1. Handlebar 1, wheel 2, okay, seat 1. Okay, so like that we have to put the quantity. So for example, I will take one quantity each. Okay, and press enter. Okay, so material type N lag cannot be used with the category L. Okay, so this is the N lag material. So I need to, so item category, basically there are two types of item category, L and N. L is in stock and N is non-stock. So N lag is something which is a non-valuated item, sorry, material. So that's why we cannot use in stock. So we have to use N. Okay. So now it's okay. And if I will hit this save button, it will get saved. So you can see now it got save bomb created. Okay, so if I will go to display over here, I will select number 2 because this material does have 2 bombs. So you can see here now. And now under this items, you can go into details by double clicking onto this one. So like this. Okay, so you can see here the details of this item. Okay, so you can put the long text as well. Okay, and you can see here it is relevant to plant maintenance. Okay, and if you wanted to make it as an assembly, you can take this as an assembly in the change mode. Okay, Leave here. So if a material is having multiple bombs, then alternative bomb number you can put. So we have right now 2 because it was having 1 already. So if I'm going inside of this one, okay, administration status. So you can take it as PM assembly as well. Okay, if you wanted to use as an assembly. Okay, so this you cannot change because you have selected 4 uses plant maintenance. Okay, and this also you can choose a spare part, whether it is a spare part or not, for which group. Okay, so you can select this one as well. Okay, so like this you can create a material bomb. So material bomb right now it is not associated with any equipment or a function location. Okay, because we haven't seen any equipment or function location field over here. So that's why it is known as a material bomb. Okay, it is linked with this. All these 3 materials are associated with this header material only. Okay, but suppose we are not creating any equipment or function location bomb, but we only wanted to use this material bomb. So what we can do here is, so for an example, if I will take like for any, if I will go to any of the equipment, let me check if I can. Uh, Let me execute. Let's see if I can get a couple of equipments. Okay, I have a lot of equipments. So here, if you will go to the structure tab, so you can see here construction type. Okay, so this is nothing but your material number. So you can put this material number over here as well, here as well, like this one. Sorry. Copied something else, I would say. Okay, let us exit from the change mode. And now, mhm, the thing it is not getting copied. Let me copy from my notepad. Yeah. So you can assign it like this one as well. Okay, so the BOM is linked with this equipment now. Okay, so this is how you can link your material BOM with the equipment. Okay, so the next thing is equipment BOM. Okay, and after that we will see function location BOM. And assembly, I think I have already discussed. It is just an indicator that you have to tick. That's it. There is no specific T code, different T code for the assembly BOM. Okay, so for equipment BOM, the T code is IB01. Okay, so we will see how does it look like. So the T code is IB01. Okay, so now there is a difference on the screen. So in material BOM, it was material, but in equipment BOM, it is equipment number. So you have to put the equipment number for which equipment you wanted to create a BOM, and then the plant, and then the BOM uses similar to that material BOM, and then the press enter. Okay, and then here, similar, you can put the components over here. So whatever the components that equipment is having. So in case suppose your equipment is bicycle over here, so you are putting the wheels, handbrake, frame, something like that here under that. Okay, so directly. So it means you are linking the equipment with all these components directly. Okay, you do not need to create a material BOM and then come to that equipment and open it and then assign the construction type over there. Okay, so kind of this you can do. Okay, and just save it. That's it. Okay, and similarly you can do for the function location as well. Okay, it is not a rocket science, I would say. So for a function location, the T code is IB11. So there is only one difference, that instead of equipment it will be a function location. Okay, so let us pull some of the function locations if we have. Let us show you. Okay, I'm just taking randomly any function location. Okay, so don't bother about function location. I just wanted to show you. Right. Just save it. That's it. So you now it is a function location BOM. That's it. Okay. Now the thing is that we have created this all these BOMs. Okay. Now how we can utilize is our spare parts planning, maintenance planning. So that we can see when we will discuss the maintenance plan process, the overall process, I would say, creating a maintenance plan, creating a task list, or assigning the task list to the maintenance plans, and then how we can pull the bomb into the task list, kind of that. Okay, so suppose I'm using this function location, the task list, how I can pull this bomb, because this is directly associated with the function location, how I can pull this bomb to my task list. Because task list is something, task list is what? A set of operations which we have planned. Okay, so that we will see. Okay, because look, all the master data are linked internally. Okay, so in order to understand the overall flow, you have to understand all the master data first, and then only once you finish all the master data, then only you will understand the overall flow, because there are a lot of things. Okay, so you should have some kind of patience, I would say. So don't rush. And first, I would say clarify the master data and its uses, and then understand the overall flow. Okay. So right now we haven't understood the overall flow of the BOM, how it can be utilized in spare parts planning. Okay. Because we have created it, that's fine. We have created it, we have seen the structure as well, how does it looks like. But how it can be utilized in spare parts planning, that we have to see. So that we will discuss when we will discuss the entire planning stuff. Okay. So now let us show you the tables which so table T code is SE16N. So BOM tables which can be so TPST is your function location and BOM linkage table. Okay. So let me just execute it. So there is only one which we have created right now. Okay. And then for equipment, I think it is EQST. Yeah, EQST. So, okay, so for equipment also it is one only. So by this table, you can find what are those equipments and plant for which the BOM has been created already. Okay. And then the material to BOM. Okay. So if I will put here 4, because material BOM is something which can be created for other modules as well. So you have to put uses for here if you want to search the BOM is specifically for the plant maintenance. Okay, so you see here plant and material combination and uses, these three. Okay, so you can see here below material numbers are there. All right, and okay. So these are the tables mostly used. So there another table as well, like STPO is there as well for BOM item if we wanted to get the details of the BOM item, and then STKO is also there, I believe so. Yeah, so this is for the BOM header. Okay. So these two tables also you can use for the BOM. Okay. So let us check whatever the equipments that I mean for this equipment we have created the BOM, right? So let us see the structure of this equipment. So you can see here, this is your BOM. The color, this is in pink color, right? So pink is your BOM. So you can see here, it is under the structure. Okay. So this is how it will look like. Okay. And also let us see the function location which we have. This was the function location. Okay. Let us see the structure of the function location here and whole. So you can see here we have created the BOM and it is there. Okay. So this is all about BOM, I think so. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So as I said, using BOMs in SAP plant maintenance includes maintenance planning, work order creation, material reservation, and then the BOM uses in work orders. Okay, how does it, I mean, it will improve the maintenance planning and reduce downtime, accurate material costing, then standardized maintenance procedures, improve inventory management, enhance data accuracy. Okay, so all these things are benefits of these BOMs in SAP. So as I said, in order to understand it, I can, I mean, I can skip this topic just discussing it theoretically, but it won't be fruitful or beneficial for you guys because you need to see in the system how it will benefit, right? I mean the overall flow, okay, how it is getting determined in the work order creation or in the task list kind of that, and how it is providing the accurate material costing and all those things. Uh, so that we will see once we will start the planning part, I would say. But just for at this moment, you can just note it down that using BOM in SAP PM, uh, like in maintenance planning, you can use it, then work order creation, then during the material reservation, then material is issue as well. And this is the BOM uses work order process. So this is the overall process. And then these are the benefits. It helps in improving the maintenance planning, reducing downtime, because if you are planning your spare parts, definitely if you are planning your spare parts well, then it will reduce the downtime. And then the accurate material costing it will provide, standardized maintenance procedures, improve inventory management as well, because you are managing the spare parts. So you are already aware. It is not like that I do have 100 spare parts and in 1 year I am only consuming two spare parts, right? So it doesn't make any sense. So that's why it will improve your inventory management and then enhance data accuracy as well. So whatever the spare parts that you need, you will only keep those spare parts, because suppose I do have like 1,000 spare parts in my warehouse and I am the technician, how do I identify, right? So if I am having BOM, what I can do, I can easily go to the system. I will check, okay, this equipment is having this much of equipment installed. Okay, so this is the component I need to change, and this is the material number I need to take out from the warehouse. I will straight go in the warehouse and will do the goods issue for that particular component. Okay, so that's how it will enhance the data accuracy as well. So the conclusion of this bills of material is bills of material are the crucial component of SAP plant maintenance, providing a structured way to manage the materials required for maintenance activities. By using BOMs effectively, organizations can improve maintenance planning, reduce downtime, control cost, and enhance data accuracy. Understanding the different types of BOMs and how they are used in work order process is essential for maximizing the benefits of SAP plant maintenance. Okay. So don't bother, just understand the concept right now, what is the use, how we can create the BOMs, what are the tables, that's it. And once I will start uploading the videos for the planning section, definitely I'm going to cover all these topics. Okay, we will come back again to all these topics and we will see how does it looks like in the system, because it is very important to know how these points are getting highlighted in the system. Okay, then only you will know the overall end-to-end, I would say, flow. All right. Okay. So guys, this is all about the bills of material, and I'm concluding this section right now here only. In my next video, I will be discussing about the measuring points, because that is also one of the crucial master data, I would say, in SAP plant maintenance, and it is very critical, I would say. And why it is critical, I am saying, let's see. Once I will upload the video, you will get to know. Okay. So as I said, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, so that you guys will get the notifications and stay updated, okay, and won't miss out any videos. So till now, goodbye and take care.